today's video, I'm going to be going over a simple way how to throw a cast net. Now, there's three other options how to throw a cast net, which is 1, putting the weights in your mouth, 2, putting the weights over your shoulder, 3, which is 2 weights in one set, or 3 weights in one set, depending on the size of your net, and one set of weights in the other hand. Now, I find option number 3 the easiest way. 1, you don't get dirty. 2, you can retrieve the net just fine, and you can spread the net just fine. 3, you can put the net in a precision throw the way you want it. Option number 1, you have the weights over your shoulder. That water is going to continue to drip down your back if you're constantly throwing. Option number 2, you have the cause of getting sand, seaweed, or any debris in your mouth, which you don't want to get, and also water all over yourself. So, if you guys are going to stick around, enjoy. We did good on the bait video, and a lot of you guys voted on Instagram that we should go ahead and do a cast net review, and here we are. Now, this video was shot 2 different days. Day number 1 was the day me going over the cast net instructions. Day number 2 was me showing you guys how to catch the bait. As always, I hope you guys enjoy. Stick around. It's your boy Fish Guy Lou, and a whole lot more coming to you guys. Yeet!
Take the horn. This is what they call a horn. You're going to take the horn up here and stretch it out. You're going to loop your rope. You're going to grab it by the horn. Grab it by the horn. 3 fingers out. 1. 2. 2 over loops. Make sure your net's straight. You're gonna keep this shoulder, wherever shoulder you have the slack in, you're gonna keep it towards where you want that bait, where you want to make that throw. So for an example, the white styrofoam that's floating, let's say that's our pot of bait. We're gonna load the net, which is it's loaded already. We're gonna keep our shoulder to that, and that would be your throw. Obviously, coming back in, that piece of styrofoam would be your bait. So I'm gonna go ahead. All right, so you got your roll in your hand, the horn in one side. And straighten out the horn. Check your net. Check for any weights that are overlooping. An overloop weight will make your net throw really bad. It will not pancake it. It will not open up. It might clip it, and you'll have big problems there. So our bait is going to be, we're looking for the little pod that we just saw. Looking for the little pod that we just saw, and we're going to throw, once we see the pod come back in, we're going to throw on them. Now, I've already taken out a big part of their school, so they might not show back up, and I just spooked a good part of their school, so it's a 50-50 on this one. Yeah, so they're deep. They're not coming back up for a minute. They're right here. Usually, the deeper the mullet, the little school is, the harder they get to catch. So on that note, we're gonna cast in some bait. I told you guys I'd do some bait videos for you guys, and here we are. Sorry about the wind. There's nothing I can do about that, but we're gonna get our net loaded, situated. We're the only one getting out here getting bait. So go ahead, load the net, and give it a couple of throws, and show you guys how to get bait. When I rolled up, I saw some mullet on the ramp. Sure those were mullet. Yep, they're there. I like to stretch my net out and make sure there's no kinks in it. Go up a little bit and just check. There's some big mullet out there, and then there's some good sized fingers there. So we're going to target the fingers, which is right here. You guys can't see because of the wind. So I'm going to move on them. I'm gonna load the net. There's 3 different ways you could throw a net. I like to throw make 2 loops and stretch it out. And I like to stay away from them as well too, because I don't like them knowing that I'm coming up on them. Just to make sure there's no pods. I keep my shoulder facing towards the bait so I know exactly where they're at. And that should be them. Yo, that was a good throw. And that's how you get bait, boys. That's prime tarpon and snook bait. Welcome to 2019 mullet run. That's what we're looking for. 1 throw and we are done. Now I'm gonna do a couple more throws for you guys so you guys can see exactly. There's a big old pilchers in there too. I'll do a throw so you guys can see exactly what I did there. More than enough bait that we're gonna need. I like to keep my bait in a live well. In this case, my cooler is the live well. Get some water. There we go.
Man, I've always wanted to learn how to do that shit.
Yep, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Just like that, we got our bait. Right into the live well, boys. There's so much bait, it's not even funny. I could just blind throw and get bait. Yep, that's all we need. You guys want bait? There it is, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, you got bait.
Today.